Happy Wednesday. Hope y'all are having a great day. I have a quick word for you guys today. This morning on my way to work, I was having a venting session with God. And I was just telling him, like, look, I'm fed up. I'm tired. I don't want to do this no more. Like, I'm over it. Just spilling out my emotions, spilling out my feelings. And I was just like, Lord, you have me do some things. And I've been obedient. I've been, following every instruction that you've given me. And half the time it don't make sense, but I did it anyway. And here I am. And I'm mad about it. A few months ago, he gave me some instructions for a promise that he gave me. And the first two times he gave it to me, the first time he gave it to me, I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, why would I do that? Especially after how things transpired. Why would I do that? And I was just like, I need confirmation that this is you giving me the instruction. And he gave me the confirmation. And the second day he instructed me to do it, I still was just like, I'm not doing that. The third day he instructed me to do it, I was just like, okay, I will do it even though I don't want to. And I was just like, but it doesn't make sense. And, I'm talking to him this morning, and this morning he reminded me of the story of Abraham and Isaac, where Abraham goes to sacrifice Isaac. And he instructed Isaac to kill his son, right? He instructed Abraham to kill his son Isaac, even though he had already told Abraham that his lineage would be recognized by Isaac, right? And it didn't make sense, but he did it anyway, right? So in Hebrews 11:17-19, it says, by faith, Abraham, when God tested him, offered Isaac as a sacrifice. He who had embraced the promise was about to sacrifice his one and only son, even though God had said to him, it is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned. Abraham reasoned that God could even raise the dead, and so in a manner of speaking, he did receive Isaac back from death, even though Isaac never died. And you guys can also read Abraham being tested in Genesis 22:1-19. But I was like, Lord, it doesn't make sense. And I was reminded of that, Abraham and Isaac, and I was like, it doesn't have to make sense, Alex, because it's just a test. God is testing you to see how obedient you're going to be. He's testing your faith, right? That's the message. And so I say all that to say that sometimes what God asks or instructs us to do doesn't make sense, but like I just said, it's a test of our faith and obedience to him. And I say all that to kind of encourage you guys to stand firm in your faith, embrace the promise that God gave you, and be obedient to every instruction that he gives you. The first time around, when God says move, you move. When he gives you an instruction, you do it. And it's not going to make sense to you, but God has a perfect plan. And that's the message. Be obedient. That is the message. I hope y'all have a good Wednesday.